go to sleep. You tired.
Welcome to BodyWork. Welcome back. It's Michael Rogers. Welcome to BodyWork Boxing. Oh man, I know I'm a little late to the party. But Khalil Coe just went to the body. Pretty laid back atmosphere on today as we get it underway. How my people doing out there? My good boxing, my fellow boxing fans. How y'all doing? Y'all not watching this Conor Benn joint? Khalil Coe just made it very apparent that he was going to go to the body. He just made it very apparent that he's a force to be reckoned with. I'm sitting up here trying to figure out what was this alert. Anyways, I be seeing a little tricky trick, man. It's almost like when you pre-schedule your live. Like, let's just say you put a live out there, and you say, "Shoot, I'm gonna do this in about an hour and a half." You put that thing on. Let's say it's 5, and you put up that you're going up at 6:30. Man, for some strange reason, there's a lot of people jump up, pop up, and try to hop in that spot. I'm like, hey, man. I can tell everybody when we about to go, man. It's enough place for everybody, but it just know that in the YouTube thing, man, just like boxing, man, we all competitors, you know what I'm saying? We are all competitors, and at the end of the day, in many ways, I think a lot of us just want the same thing, which is a good fight. You feel me? How many times did Pistol Pete Dobson say, "You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?" But yeah, I was proud of Khalil Coe, man. I was really proud of Khalil Coe. Should I go to I'm gonna go to a 16 with the music. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. But how y'all doing? Who out there, man? Like, what y'all on today, man? I'm excited about Ammo Williams. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the guys, man. I wish Ammo would have just stayed, with Coach Kevin Cunningham. Because when he trained with him that one time and he came out, man, that man was like a hot knife through butter. So we'll see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what's going on. But Khalil Coe already did what he needed to do. He said that he already knew that he was going to stop, my man to the body. He said he already knew it. And me, I be keeping a track record, man. I got a law, so it's like a running tab, you know what I'm saying? The things that are going on, my friend. You know what I'm saying? My friend. We already in February, my friend. We 3 days into February, y'all. And some people, like myself, are still kind of getting used to putting 2024 on things. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cookie Monster. She say, "Body work." Shout out Miss Cookie. How you doing? I'm just up here trying to get it in, Miss Cookie, you know what I'm saying? Calling this boxing, you know what I'm saying? Thought somebody might want to come on here and chop it up about a little bit of boxing, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna talk through this Fisher fight, man. But I'm gonna call the Ammo joint. I'm calling Conor Benn and all that, but I don't really know these guys. So I'm gonna be sitting here, you know what I'm saying, just building right now. Well, this one, I'm not gonna do the blow by blow on this one fight right here. I'll talk about it, but I'll probably use this time just to talk to everybody out there. But I got to update. I'm keeping everything. I'm gonna keep a track record of everything that's going on. And so far, I've been on it. So we gotta add Khalil Coe, man. Khalil Coe. I think his name was Osuna. BodyWork. Stoppage. I think that was what, the second round? Might have been second or third round. Second round, I think. I was still getting set up on here, so I was taking a gander and then trying to do this stuff. Like sometimes you don't got all that stuff pre-set up and all that, man. It take a little time to get on here. I'm like, oh man, and then I had to cook. We had a late breakfast. And I had to handle my responsibilities before I could come out and play. How about that? I said, I'm doing my stuff first. I'm doing mine. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, dang, we had to wait for the internet man today, man, to make sure our stuff. And we looking kind of crispy. You looking a little crispy on there, you know what I'm saying? Look like the internet doing this thing, But never mind me. I'm gonna put down Ammo Williams. And these guys will actually make the books if something spectacular happened in this fight. But I keep up with the people that I like to keep up with. That's just me though. We're gonna get Buddy name because I don't think they advertise laughing. Yeah, I had to handle my responsibilities before I could come out and play, Miss Cookie. You know how it get, you know what I'm saying? You know how that be. But we had a fire, man. It was a late breakfast, but man, we had I fixed blueberry pancakes, bacon, of course, high quality omelet with the wax, you know what I'm saying, with the good spinach, you know what I'm saying, that cheese off in it. Then I do the some people call them home fries, some people call them fried potatoes, however you want to call it, with the little onions, the yellow potatoes with the onions. Yeah. We had all of that. So I was like, man, am I gonna have the itis getting on? But you know what I'm saying? I didn't eat the pancakes. If I ate the pancakes, y'all just saw me on here like, so I saved those for later. You know what I'm saying? They will stand the test of time. Trust me. I was just so excited to get on here, man, because I'm getting mixed reviews on this Dobson thing, man. I'm getting mixed reviews on this Peter Dobson and Connor Benn. This guy I watch, Trav FDY, normally he's like 100%, like not gonna say 100%. He normally get a lot of the stuff right. I'll be watching him and tracking him and what's going on, and he's saying that Connor Benn gonna knock out Dobson. I'm like, well, Dobson was talking this, but they kept talking about how nervous he was. I'm like, I don't know if that's nervous because it getting interviewed and all that. Because right now, everything we saw from Dobson as relates to Connor Benn, this is stuff that don't really have to do with nothing that's inside the ring. You know what I'm saying? The boxer outside of that ring, you can't nervous energy, all that. Yeah, you could gather that, but he known for making his bread inside the ring. So it's like we judging him on interviews and nervous energy and this and that. Some of it might be unnerving. You know what I'm saying? Something to get used to. And the magnitude of it. But they saying that he gonna knock Dobson. I don't know, man. If Dobson can actually follow through on a lot of those things he say, and if Connor Benn come out like a bull in the china shop, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he might get surprised. I don't know. It's up in the air. I was getting ready, you know what I'm saying, put some bread out, and I was like, I don't know. It's just a coin toss. I said I might well keep my little coins because I don't claim to know that guy Dobson, but for him to headline out there in Vegas against a Connor Benn at this stage, having pretty much having the he's 5'10" with the he look a little bigger than Connor. He might be able to handle, he might have some punch resistance. I'm not sure. But I'm looking at this guy Fisher. I think he's highly acclaimed from over there. I don't know what red shorts do. But we got blue versus red. And I'm putting this in my I'm putting this down in my journal now, man. But boxing is rolling right along, and an update. Shout out to Coe BodyWork in the building, Coe. I figured you probably show up, man. What you think about that fight, man, this evening? But shoot, this fight going down, man. They getting hot and heavy right now. Let's see. So that's Fisher. Fisher's in the blue. Oh, and DAZN is in the red. See, so he working behind the jab. Fisher working behind the jab, taking breaks and stuff. They doing a lot of posturing. He's stepping in. Fisher trying to get the job done early. They brought Buddy in. Come on, Buddy. Don't just come in to be a body work. You know what I'm saying? Coe say, shit, I'm hyped. I feel you. I'm hyped too, man. I'm just excited about boxing moving on, man. I want some new energy in the boxing, man. I seen the interview with my man, Shakur Stevenson, man. That man say pretty much all roads lead to him, man. I mean, I don't know, man. He might have, I can't say, man, it would be kind of vain of me to say, man, he might have seen the video I did, you know, a couple of days ago. I was like, man, come on. Entire, come on. Stop it, man. I was like, stop it, man. It's like someone you know 15 years ago, you really want to see them make it. Yeah, I want to see them make it, man. And then I like the energy. I don't know. Did he look nervous to you? Like, because they kept making a big deal about the nervousness and all that. I don't know if that's people, I don't know if that's people trying to sway the bets and all that. But, like, they were talking about how nervous he was. He was shaking like a leaf and all this stuff. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for him, man. I know he talked that talk, you know, and he bring a different kind of vibe to it all for me. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to do well. You know, I did rock with Conor Benn before the whole before things got a little eggish. before the things got a little eggish, you know what I'm saying? Like I did rock with him, you know, but he got cleared. It's like, man, I ain't playing the games, man. I'm not gonna knock him and nobody knocking Alicia. If Alicia cleared, Conor cleared, and they can fight, I'm just calling it straight out like it is. He can fight. He used to be one of my guys. Fisher. That's it. He gonna call it. Yep, that's it. Fisher, first round. See, that's why I said I ain't even call this one. First round. Look, first round came, Fisher came out there and put the Beats by Dre out there, man, on this man. Boop, bop, bing, bop, bing, bop, 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 bop. He hit him with that popcorn piece. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the UK dudes trying to hype up Ben. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see it. I saw that dude looking down on him and talking that noise and looking like, man, you don't know what you in for. And everything he said, he was deliberate about it. You know what I'm saying? El Coro, salute. See, I love to see my people coming in the building, man. I like that, man. That's good, man. I'm not a regularly scheduled guy. Even though, you know what I'm saying, we have sessions like this, I might become a regularly scheduled guy. I just like that when I pop up, you know what I'm saying, y'all show up and support your boy. Even if it's just to say what's up, you know what I'm saying? This is y'all platform as well. Coe back in there. Peter just anxious to fight. Yeah, this is his moment, man. This is his moment. And Coe said eggish. Yeah, it was a little eggish, you know. Things got a little eggish, you know what I'm saying? But I still like Conor, man. I was like, man, he was impressing me. It's just that I keep it across the board, man. I know if you cheat, you can kill somebody, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care how much I rock with you, because I did the same thing. Like, that's one thing about me. The same thing I was saying about Conor when AB popped up and that came out before she got cleared. I was like, oh, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to consciously do it. You know what I'm saying? So if AB got cleared and Conor got cleared and commissions are allowing him to box, who am I? You know what I'm saying? So okay, he say Peter is half Jamaican and half Rican. Oh, okay. Okay, I was trying to pick up his vibe, like I didn't know what it was. He looked kind of solid, man. Man, if Conor Benn come out that joint and just start throwing wild, like if he come out there and do like he said, where he gonna jab, right hook, then the 1-2, and he try to really do that, I think that's gonna be a bad move, man. Especially if and you vouching for him, Coe Quick. You know the man. That's why I'm kind of excited. I just like the way he talked, man. I like his responses. I like his mindset. He was like, man, he answered some stuff kind of like how I answered. They was asking him, what do you think about the the Chiefs situation? What do you think about the the adverse findings and all? He said, look, that's not my job. You know what I'm saying? It's not my job. My job is to get in there, and fight. He said, I just gotta pray that they do their job. You know what I'm saying? Leave it up to God. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that sounds like some Jadakiss shit. He said, me, niggas, kill them all, let God sort them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, kill them all, let God sort them out. That's the vibes that Dobbs giving me, man. And he talked some cash money, man. He said, look, man, I fight for money. He said, yeah, I want to win and all this. He said, but at the end of the day, I want to fight. I want the bag. I want that bread. You know what I'm saying? Put him in front of me. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? He's still hungry. And that's when this is the stage when I really like boxers at that stage, man, before they really get a hold of some stuff. Now, some of them will maintain it. If you look at somebody like Anyway, they'll maintain it. It seemed like even though Benavidez just won me over, it seemed like David Benavidez, it seemed like he'll still maintain it. But something else drives them kind of guys. They want to get the bag. They want to do this. It seems like they'll kind of maintain what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So I want Dobson to put up a good fight. I hope they ain't just bring him in. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they just bring an opponent, somebody for you to come in there and spike. You know what I'm saying? I hope he ain't just an opponent. You know what I'm saying? He is the American guy. You know what I'm saying? He is the American guy. He is the New York guy. So I'm like, man, I want to see him do well. At least, I know Conor Benn, he's a striker. And we're going to see if old Pistol Pete, you know what I'm saying? If he got a chin, we're going to see. I think I seen some stuff. I seen a lot of his I went back and was looking at him, trying to figure out what I could find on him. And it looked like, you know what I'm saying, it looked like he don't be moving around that much. From what I saw, is he's there to be found. But I think he's kind of deceptive, because even though he's right there, he dip, slip, roll, you know what I'm saying? He do a lot of things, like, and he got a dangerous right hand. And he even said that right hand. He said that right straight down the pike. That's what he said. So I'm kind of excited. I want to see Ammo. I want to see Ammo Williams too. Meleza, Con Saber. Salute. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's going on out there? Tell me the good word, Meleza. How you feel about this fight, man? What should we expect? Because Conor Benn could get upset tonight. It really could. It's a possibility. It's in the realm. But I think Eddie, I take a lot of shots at Eddie for different reasons, you know what I'm saying? And people will be like, oh, you just a hater. No, I actually like Eddie. You lost money with Osuna? You really thought he was gonna beat Khalil? Wow. I don't know, man. Hey, Khalil Coe been consistent. He been putting in some work. And he been watching film, because he said he knew it was gonna be a body shot. And by golly, he did some body work. And Buddy was in, man. I gotta clip that. I'm a clip that. He did that, man. Dude wasn't even ready when he got up. He was still on the ground like. Khalil Coe put some hot sauce in them ribs. And then his voice didn't match. Like after you hit somebody to the body like that and drop him, right? When he got in front of the camera, and they asked him, his voice didn't even match to his act. He was like, "Yeah, I just knew it was gonna be a body shot, and right at the point when I hit him, he grunted the first time, and then I knew it was over, and we just knew it was gonna come down to doing some body work." It's like, man, you would think he'd be like, "I did some body work, what I'm saying? I put some hot sauce on them ribs, who wants some?" You gotta take your moment. You gotta, every moment you get, they give you that mic. When they give you that mic, man, when you in a fight, man, and you building, man, you ain't gotta be all crazy. I was being a little exaggerated, but you gotta figure out ways. You gotta figure out your one-liners. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say things so many times that you sound confident when you actually say it. But whenever that mic get in your face, you gotta talk that talk, man. Have people like, who that talking like that? That's the dude who cracked my man ribs. Yeah, that's him. I talk dirty. Malaysia Cohen say, I bet on Pete winning by decision. Yeah, I think was that the plus 700? I bet a parlay with Osuna and Pete. Oh, okay. Dang, I wonder what that parlay. I'm getting ready to go in there and look and see what it is, man. I was thinking, man, I just don't know which way to go. I'm just going, I don't know. I don't know which one I want to do, man. I don't know. But it's a wonderful day of boxing, man. Wonderful day to have boxing. This one is on early. You can still do stuff in the evening. I know I was talking about cooking before I got on here. I cooked that breakfast, but this evening, I got this blue catfish. I'm gonna fry some blue catfish this evening, y'all. I've been tasting fish, but I want some, and they big, man. I got, man. They like this big. One of them this big. The other one like this big. I'm already been having them marinated in lemon juice already. You know what I'm saying? They simmering right now. I went in the fridge, peeked at them guys. You know what I'm saying? When I was in there cooking that breakfast, I was like, "Oh, y'all good? Yeah, because I'm gonna get to y'all later." You know what I'm saying? Y'all just sit tight. I don't bet crazy money. Yeah. That's the key. Me neither, man. Me neither. I don't bet crazy money, but I have one. My lady, she always asks me. I tell y'all all the time, my lady always asks me about the talented Mr. David Morrell. She be like, "When that fight again?" I be like, "Hold on, he got a fight coming up, baby." Like, okay, just let me know when, because he won us like, I think he won us like four something. Shakur won me some bread. That's what I say, man. People want to take on Shakur. Shakur done won me some bread. You know what I'm saying? He had a lackluster performance. He still got the job done, but Shakur won me some bread. David Morrell, he won me some bread. Was that Lubin? I think Lubin won me some bread. Chris Colbert won me some bread. If you know how to bet, man, these guys can win you some bread. You just gotta know how to bet, because a lot of times, like, when you gonna make the real money, the odds be real crazy, but you just gotta know how to bet. The only one I won this year was Barroso. Yeah, I think who I lost? Did I put some? I put some bread. Did I put some bread down this year? Nah, that was the end of last year. I'm gonna tell y'all, the last bet I made that really messed me up was that and shame on me, because I don't think she gets enough credit, but when Franchon DAZN Cruz upset, well, it's not I guess you could say it was an upset because of the way everybody was looking at it was an upset, but it really wasn't an upset, because, like, I think it's always taken out of context that Franchon DAZN, like, she ain't no easy win, and she proved that she worked. She got in there and worked. That was kind of like the last bet I made that kind of messed me up, because I really thought it was Shadeza's time. I don't know what was going on. I really don't know, but I really thought it was Shadeza's turn, man. And I'm kind of concerned. I seen her going back saying she seemed a little down about it. But I'm like, hey, you had a bad night. You know what I'm saying? You had a bad night. And again, you just got to get back in the saddle. And that's that Jersey connection I was, pointing out there between Shakur, even though he won, and the backlash that he got for that performance. Then Shadeja Green just, I don't know what happened that night, man. And I think somebody was alluding to the fact that something was going on, but she wasn't going to furnish that, which I understand, man. These boxers, man, they getting it from left and right. They getting it from every angle now, So that was the last bet I made where I was just like, what happened, Shadeja? I just knew I was going. I had a parlay. Like I had made two parlays. I had made two parlays in the first night. I forgot who messed it up. Somebody messed up my first parlay, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the same parlay, but I'm gonna put Shadeja in there. and that parlay was gonna hit either night. You know what I'm saying? That was one of them nights. I forgot. I think we had, what happened that week? I think for some reason, we had Friday and Saturday boxing. So the Friday night one messed me up, and then I forgot. But it was 2 nights we had boxing. It was a weird one. We had boxing on a Friday and a Saturday. And I made a parlay, and then when that one didn't work, I did the same parlay and just put Shadeja in there. Didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Did not work, you guys. Malaysia Konseba was a bet with Munguia fight, 3+ KO in the fight. Then I got grabbed by the crazy profits and lose it all. That's what happened, man. That's what happens sometimes, I call it the irony of life sometimes, man. Life is funny, man. All in how you look at it, man. What y'all think about how Ryan been talking lately, man? Did y'all see that interview when he was on there the whole time? I'm like, man, who is your publicist? Who consults with you that it's okay to be up there on camera? Like, I got express in my face, and yeah, like when you get to a certain level and you saying you're the A side, and yeah, well, Devin Hayes. It's like Ryan, dog. Ryan, we know you made some bread. We know, but Ryan be acting like, I mean, I guess 30 mil, you know what I'm saying, plus endorsements and all that, I guess it will have you thinking a little different, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, people say money don't change you. Yes, money will change you. Yeah. Money is going to change you, but I just think that how he's coming off now is just like, Ryan, man. Ryan talking like he didn't. It's like, man, you do know Tank stopped you, man. He stopped. He put some hot sauce on those ribs. Yeah, he stopped you, man. Like, and Devin Haney for Ryan. Devin is definitely a formidable opponent, but Ryan's talking so arrogant now. I think it's funny, man. I think it's funny because he's in a unique situation. Ryan be having bad advice from everyone. If I was him, I would go up to 147 or 154. He got the physics. And that's what I'm saying. Like that, I'm thinking, man, he can move up. He don't have to go for the gusto. He don't gotta go for that top guy. He just got to get quality people and develop at that range, because all this is gonna do is put so much pressure on him that when he finally do move up, he's gonna be looking like food. Almost kind of like the situation that I hate to say it, almost like the situation Devin Haney in. He done stayed down for so long, and he had that nice victory over Regis. But now it's like no matter where he run to, and you gotta think about it. Why you think he keep running back to Ryan? Remember, he got the belt. Why is he running back to Ryan? Do that sound like the face of boxing behavior? Or do that sound like the legs of Devin might be the legs of boxing. One, because his father stayed running his mouth. And then also because he stayed running back to Ryan Garcia. Like, I mean, you would think, dang, like, do Ryan got the belt or do you got the belt? You know what I'm saying? But right now, you know what y'all know which tree he don't want to bark up. He don't want to take that Subriel Matias, that Subriel Matias challenge. He don't really want that. You know what I'm saying? That don't look as appetizing right now. That's not as appetizing right now. You know. We all know Haney can't sell. That's why I say, man, he in between the rock and the hard place, man. It's like 50 Cent say, you gotta do something, baby. You gotta do something now, baby. You gotta do something, man. Like, when you talk like that, you the biggest, baddest, you know what I'm saying, this and this and that. More and more information is coming out about that situation. And I also see a lot more people being a lot more vocal about Devin Haney and them being toxic and all this. I'm like, man, that sounds a lot familiar. It's like everybody's saying it. But once again, man, when I was saying it, I was a hater. Even though I've been tracking it for years, I've been on it for years. I'm like, a part of me is like, whew, I'm glad the world see it now, because it was hard being by myself for a while. But I was constant. You know what I'm saying? And I kept saying the same thing, and I didn't change. And guess what? Everybody else is on board now. So I'm like, man, he got to get new advice as well. Malaysia back in that chat again. If Haney was able to sell fights, he would fight Sandor Martin. Yeah, it's if you look at it, got to be a reason why you keep going over there, because I think that now what's also being exposed is the fact that he made some bread, but it wasn't as much bread as they make it out to be, which is like, you made enough bread to where you don't have anything to be ashamed of. You making real good bread. You made some great bread. It just wasn't exaggerated to the point to where they tried to make it seem. And so now, because you've been preaching this legacy stuff, it's like, well, where is legacy at now when it's come down to Subriel? Where's legacy? I'm telling you, anybody that get in the ring with the man, especially if you can last, but if you can beat him, you can say all that. Well, who has he fought? And all that political, Facebook, that political YouTube jargon and stuff. But it don't make no sense right now. It's looking like everything but legacy, because legacy would be to go ahead and honor what you said to Sandor, make easy work. Because look, he don't realize, a lot of people thought that not me, I had T.O. winning, but that's really because of a technicality, because the ref didn't count that other knockdown. So if he would have counted that, I could have said, Sandor Martin won. But by the numbers, I did something, said numbers don't lie. By the numbers and the ref not scoring that knockdown, that's what allowed T.O. to get the decision. But a lot of people look back at it like Sandor Martin really won that fight. We know Sandor Martin can box. Well, if Devin is the superior boxer, go outbox the boxer. Like, go put the beast by Dre down on Sandor. You know why that's not happening? Because it wouldn't be that easy. He would actually have to box. And I think he also has confidence against Devin Haney, because a lot of people are looking at it like, look, he's good and all that, but he's not where everybody else is saying that they oversell. They oversell him. I think I was talking about that the other day when I said, always undersell and overdeliver. Don't oversell, because when you oversell, more than likely you're going to underdeliver. I pull out money out of a bet because I got confused and the guy is winning. Dang. That's messed up. Subriel Matias need to focus on PBC fighters on Prime Video. Yes. That's what we need to be pushing, man, because when people be having these boxing conversations, man, don't it be crazy how they be like, don't it be crazy how it's like PBC, they have an invisible wall. Do y'all ever see that when it comes down to PBC fighters, they always act like this, like they're not affiliated or tied in over there, like they don't have like they have this invisible wall to where they can just step out and make whatever. But when it comes to different fighters, whether they're on Top Rank, Golden Boy, Matchroom, they always at the mercy of the PBC fighter wanting to. I'm like, nah, y'all put them barriers back up. Put the barriers back up, the ones that really exist, and act like they exist when we have these boxing talks, because we get nowhere. We get nowhere a lot of the times, with the conversation. It's a long hiatus, man. I'm waiting on this. I think Ammo getting in there next. I'm waiting on Ammo to come in there. Haney isn't a Zab Judah or a Money Mayweather. Not at all. Not at all. First of all, Zab Judah still had power. Zab Judah could punch. He could really punch. You know what I'm saying? People watched out for him because he could crack. Floyd, his IQ and his ability to adjust and exaggerate a win, he would exaggerate a win. Like I think Floyd actually had people to where he would box you into confusion, where it's like he would demoralize you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, man, if they tone down the praises just a little bit, been a little bit more realistic in the assessment, and then Devin came out and performed the way he performed, he would get more credit. People like, oh man, don't come down, don't bring it down. It's like, no, I'm not bringing them down to a level. I'm not saying don't promote them, don't put out good news, don't like advertise them and all that. But like when the way they talk about him, like he can, part the sea and do all this stuff. It's like when he go out and perform and people, might take a little nappy nap while he fighting. It's like that don't match up. If you humbled the praise a little bit, and then he did something like if they would have went in a little bit different with the Regis, even though I think they promoted it right, if it wasn't been all this best boxer in the world stuff before Regis, he would have got way more credit with what he did to Regis. He would have got way more credit, but they oversold it. So when he do actually have a real good performance, he had a knockdown and everything, I gave him credit. I don't give him no slack for that fight. But they got to change up his strategy, man. I think he up against it though, man. And that's I'm like P. Dobson, man. What he got going, that's really not my problem. I just been tracking it. I'm looking at it like that's one of the sagas in my whole boxing thing. 140 is the row, and now that Devin Haney took up one of the kingdoms in there, he's the focus on the row. I got to update that and put him on the row because last year when I did it, he wasn't at 40 yet. But here we go. They getting ready to do the ring walk. Remember they was defensive, but they used to crack. Yeah, Whitaker was another defensive boxer, but he didn't run 12 rounds. Exactly. And Zab, I mean, before the little fiasco that happened with Floyd, Zab was actually doing okay. When you go back and look at that fight in them early rounds, Zab was he was surprising me a little bit with how he was doing. But guess what? Floyd made an adjustment. When he made that adjustment, especially after that fiasco, man, after after all that stuff that happened in the middle of the ring and they was able to fight again, that was a wild fight, man. Floyd took it to a whole nother level. Pretty Boy Floyd, not Money Mayweather. Got confused. Oh yeah, like Pretty Boy. Not Money May. Yeah, Pretty Boy when he was, I guess he could knock you out. I guess before the hands really became an issue, you know what I'm saying? But again, I say, man, one of my favorite pastimes is going back and looking at what Floyd was able to do to Canelo. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my guilty pleasures, you know what I'm saying? I go back and look at that and it's like, that's how you separate yourself. That's how you separate yourself. He didn't knock him out, but he separated himself in that fight. Royalty raised. He's correct. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute. My people coming in today. Said Melazar, you are correct. You are correct. So you got somebody agreeing with you, Melazar? Yes, sir. He is correct. Yeah, they used to I don't know, man. It was just different. It was a little different back then. I think everybody kind of had their own style. It could be totally different. They admitted that they had flaws. You know, yeah, they're gonna be like, I'm the best, I'm this and this and that, but they knew their game. They had a real identity, and fans knew what they were. Like, think about when they talk about Trinidad. What they say? what they say? They say, oh man, he'll get knocked down, but once he get knocked down, that's almost like that smelling. It was a lot of fighters that kind of it's a couple fighters out of there that either had to get cracked or get knocked down, then they get back up. But now today, Lord forbid you get knocked down. You could be undefeated. You could be 32-0 with 28 knockouts. If you hit the count, oh man, you got dropped by such and such. It's like, yeah, but I'm 32-0 with 28 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I touch the cameras or not. Like with that, now you can't even. It's crazy, but the skill ain't there with the people that make those kind of claims on fighters. I don't want to be correct. I've been watching boxing for a long time. Oh man. Yeah. Pernell. He talking about Pernell, man. It's a difference between it's a difference between being elusive and literally like running. You know what I'm saying? It is a difference. But now, man, it's kind of crazy, man. I don't like them leaving it up to the judges. And if it goes to the judges, it need to be real decisive in your performance. Props to BodyWork Boxing. You're entertaining. I appreciate the work you put in, my brother. Salute Royalty Rays, man. I appreciate that, man. I try to be entertaining, man. You know, at the end of the day, I love these boxers, man. I like what they're doing. I hope that, I want the good fights and all that. Try to be entertaining, but I be trying to speak that truth, though. You know what I'm talking about? I be trying, you know what I'm saying? Oscar lost the fight with Trinidad because he ran for 12 rounds. Was the fight of the millennium, and he blew it. Yeah. But, they be saying a lot of stuff about Oscar today. Oscar, look, do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember when Oscar was getting mad at Nello? Do y'all remember when Oscar was getting mad at Nello? And what was he telling Nello? He was like, nah, man, you got to fight. He was trying to get him to fight them boys before he moved up. He was like, nah, not in my. That's what I give Oscar, man. I give them boys back then. They would get in there to try to, it was some politics. It was still some politics. But we know a lot of people had to actually leave Top Rank before they actually blew up. And we got plenty of examples that they had to do that. So it is a little bit of politics. But back in the day, they would mix it up. They wanted to prove that they were mano y mano. They wanted to show. They wanted to see, all right, I got this style. I want to see this style that I got, you know what I'm saying, against that style. Melazar Khan Sabar says, subscribe, comment, and like. Yeah. Do that for your boy, man. Like a subscription is like, you know what I'm saying, a super chat. A comment is like a share, and a like is like a donation. How about that? That's easy. You could look at what you can do. You can subscribe, you can comment, you can like, And here we go, y'all. I'm about to start calling this one Ammo Williams. I can't even pronounce old buddy name, and my focus is Ammo Williams right now. So they come out, they posing, Ammo coming out. He trying to, they just gazing. No real punch thrown yet. Ammo squaring up, Ammo high guard up top. They battling for feet, Ammo looking for angles. Buddy in the high guard with a little awkward little sit back style. Like, I don't know. Not much action so far. I think Ammo trying to see which way he's circling and where he at right now. Ammo just circling. He's circling to the left. Up. Ammo just threw a jab. Another jab. And they just squaring up. They posing a lot of posturing. You know what I'm saying? They could take a picture right now. They could take a snapshot of each other right now. A little jab from old buddy. I'm gonna call him Mumba Yasa. Mumba Yasa, quick little jabs by 3 little jabs by Ammo. Another jab by Ammo. He ain't really hitting nothing with that jab though. He putting it out there. He occupying him with it. Buddy ain't really throwing no punches. Seems like Buddy might be he acting like he putting a good foot pressure on him, but he ain't really throwing nothing. He just standing there posturing. Buddy gotta get active on offense. He still ain't throw no punch. And Ammo just circling around. Another jab by Ammo. He ain't really landing this jab. It's an occupying jab. Buddy threw a little jab, and he got a good little step back. He got out the way. Ammo tried to counter. I think Ammo trying to bait him in. Buddy played this first round right, a fill out round. I hope he let his hands go next round, because you can't up. He tried to do a wild right, a wild overhand right. We got Ammo trying to go to the bread basket with the jab, going up top with the jab. Buddy ain't throwing no punches. Or he throwing a little flickering jab. He trying to flick the jab out every once in a blue moon. But he's staying guarded a lot, though. We got a good little step back, so Ammo not really getting that jab flush. I think this is a true fill out first round right here. Up a good crispy jab. That jab got through on Mamba Yasa by Ammo. Today isn't like that. He said today isn't like that. They want to dance for 12 rounds. Remember War vs. Gotti with 12 rounds of fire 3 times. Yes, sir. It was 12. Yeah, man. Yeah. They got a little mixed up on the ropes now. There's a little bit of action toward the end of this round. I'm gonna get your comments in between rounds. Not much action, man. This is a little fill out round, a little hokey pokey. Put your right foot in, you take your right foot out, put your right foot in. That's all they doing. They just a jab every now and again. Buddy did all right for the first round. So this is real easy. One hit from Ammo, man. Ammo can hurt you with one shot. Pistol, Melazar says, Pistol Pete, KO decision. Man. If Conor come out the way he said, I mean, he might get a knockout. But I would bet on the decision, if anything. It'd kind of be far-fetched unless he get out of hand. And Jose Rodriguez say, what's good? Body work, putting in the work. Yeah, I'm putting in the work, man. This building, man. This building. Salute. Thanks for entering the building. But yeah, back in the day, man, it was kind of different, man. Everybody want the biggest bag, and I understand get the bag, but it's like put in the work too. You could be like Floyd, but try to do the things that Floyd did first before you get his money. Still filling out round 2 began. 2 minutes and 50, 49, 48, 47. That's what's on the clock now. Ammo getting a little bit more active, I guess. Buddy flicking out the jab. No real commitment to try to hit Ammo. I think he's scared to get countered. That's what it looked like right now. He look like he's scared to get countered by Ammo. Ammo getting through with that jab, though. You got to make Ammo pay when he get with that jab and he don't get off the line. See, he trying to line him up with that 1-2. You trying to mesmerize him with that jab, and then right when Buddy get comfortable, he gonna come back with that big ass left hand he got. Boom. See, he almost did it. He hit the glove that time. He's just poking. He's just poking with the jab. Boom. He hit him with that left. He hit him with that left. Uh-oh. A right hook and a left. Uh-oh. Get off the ropes, boy. Little trouble. Little trouble. And see, Ammo starting to get that left. Ammo starting to get comfortable in using that left now. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Mamba Yasa, you ain't gonna win no fight not punching, man. You gotta hit your opponent, man. You know, clean, effective punching is part of the 4-part scoring criteria, my brother. You gotta let your hands go. You gotta hit your target. And you ain't gonna stop Ammo by posing like that. He threw a wild one. I think this dude really scared to get countered, man. He trying to make it. He got some decent head move. I think his arms might be too short. Ammo got some stupid long arms too. It's just they going back and forth with the paw and jam. Matias will take over 140 division. Puerto Rican. I really like his style. I do. I think so too, man. I think he just got to be patient and keep doing what he's doing. I see him eating right too. LOL, put your right foot in. Yeah. That's what they doing, man. They doing the hokey pokey out here, man. Ammo doing some moving around and Buddy just mirroring him, but Buddy's maintaining foot pressure on him, but he ain't throwing no punches. Ammo trying to get on the okay, so now Buddy trying to swing. Uh-oh. That's the first little flurry I seen from Mumba Yasa. Now Ammo back on the offensive. They trying to trade jabs. No real effective punching yet. Even though Ammo opened up the left hand a little bit. Another round getting ready to close. Ammo on the back foot. I think he landed more in that round, but this is still a little. This fight hasn't heated up yet. We're not even in a real fight yet with these two. We going into the third round. Melazar Konseba. What I hate the most when they run the last 30 seconds because they think they've won the fight. I saw Hitchens do it. Yeah, man, that is kind of like a pet peeve. I mean, unless you just put on the dominating fashion and you know your opponent really don't want it, I don't like when they do that either. That's wasted time on the clock. But then again, some of them guys be thinking, man, if I get caught, because you know some crazy stuff do happen. And that's like, who was that? Bam. You know, I'm a big Jesse Bam Rodriguez fan. You know what I'm saying? And he was taunting in that Sunny fight, even though he handled that fight really, really well. There was a point in time when he got the taunt, and I said, man, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. And, I mean, he got out of it. He did his thing, but I don't like when they do that. Jose Cardona, brother, enjoying that body work. You keep it real. YouTubers learn. Congrats. Salute, my man. I'm appreciating that, man. Y'all making me feel like I could keep doing this for a little while, man. Like, y'all making me want to do this a little bit more. You know, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate all that good energy, man. I really do. 20, 30 years ago, guys would fight or defend their title like every 4 months. James Toney would be fighting every 3 months. Yes. Something about them silk sheets, man, and how much they paying. Them guys had to. You know why? Them guys had to. Them guys had to. And you can't say boxers get paid too much, but back then they didn't get paid enough, so they had to fight. And they were doing other things, but they wanted to fight. One, they wanted to show that they were the baddest men on the planet. It was really the more cheese more about it. You can't with me. You know what I'm saying? It was more of that. But now it's like they're getting so much money to where it's like, why fight him? A test, a challenge. Why fight him? For what? I can make millions, you know, fighting this guy. Like, why would I do that? You got to find the ones like Matias, who's about legacy. You got to find them guys that really want to do some legacy stuff now. Real legacy, not faux legacy. Not faux legacy. The Ammo, I'm gonna get to your comment here in a second. I'm not ignoring you, I'm just looking at the fight. I ain't trying to miss nothing with this Ammo, because Ammo can go boom at any minute. And again, Buddy is posing, pressuring. He ain't really throwing nothing. I think he might be waiting for Ammo to make a mistake. They go Ammo with a left to the body. A little jab, attempted jab to the head. Oh, okay. Buddy trying to land his right. Buddy trying to do a 1-2 and land his right. That's what he really waiting. He waiting to like, he would try to blind Ammo with the left and then land his right. And Ammo just, you know, maneuvering, seeing how he moved. Uh-oh, he countered Ammo just now. He got in a good right hand just now. A good right hand. Ammo flicking the jab. He came back with the 1-2. He changing that speed, came with a couple hooks. Don't let Ammo get warmed up. Uh-oh, he tried to counter Ammo. Ammo getting comfortable. He letting that left go now. So they still posing. A lot of dipping, a lot of posturing. You know what I'm saying? Ammo circling out. No real engagement. But he's still foot pressuring with no... Like, how do you put foot pressure and don't throw no punches? Like, you gonna be tired yourself and you ain't even throw no punches. Like, but it ain't been a punch in about the last 30 seconds from either one of them now. Like, this is the ridiculous. Throw a punch. There you go. And right at the end of the bell, they threw a punch. Like, I don't know what's going on. Another round in the books, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Just watched the latest Surreal interview. He said Bill never showed up for Arizona meeting. Breaking news for all the doubters. Exactly. We already know, man. We already know, man. If I was them, I wouldn't even say Devin and them name again, man. Because all you're gonna do is boost his. He need that kind of stuff. He need them fighters to keep saying that so he can get the notoriety and stuff. I wouldn't even say it no more. Champion twice a year is good. That's what I was saying. At least every 6 months. At least every 6 months. At least. That's where I'm with as a champion. Fighting at a high level, boxing is more expensive and the opponents are tougher. Exactly. So as you rise in your competition, you might need more time to heal, repair, more time to, work on some things in preparation and dedication, so that when you go away from your family, you no pun intended, you just like Rocky in them Rocky movies when he would go away and he would lock in and dial in, and that's what I think is missing. Because everything's so convenient. They got these little laboratories where they can go in and hook you up to these machines and these things. Where these other dudes, they used to have to run. They used to chop wood. They used to flip over tires. They used to, do the rope thing. You know what I'm saying? Hit them hills. Uh-oh. Big left by Ammo. Ammo landed a big old left just now. He pawned. Uh-oh, uppercut. But he tried to counter. He trying to counter Ammo. He's seen something in Ammo where he think he can catch Ammo after he punched. But it's 29 total punches is 29 to 14%. Like 14%, 40 punches at 14% is thrown, and he only landed 6 punches. We in the 4th round. This guy only landed 6 punches so far. You can't. He throwing wild. He got a wild right hand, man. You got to calibrate that. And Ammo just stuck him with a jab real quick. A little in your face. Ammo circling out. It's still a feeling out process. We in the 4th round, but I guess Ammo had to heat up or whatever. You in the back foot. Ammo trying to show his mobility now and how fluid his legs is, because they posing. They doing a lot of posing. Boy, these boys look like they can box. I swear they look like they can box. I just wish they would box. But Ammo running around, man. I don't know if he doing too much movement. I guess he trying to show that he got the movement and the lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know if he respects something that Umbasa got. Uh-oh, good counter with the right-left counter. Good right hook by Ammo in the southpaw stance now. Uh-oh, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Ain't none of that land. Like 2 of them punches land. Uppercut, sneaky uppercut. Buddy trying to counter him with the left hook. Ammo with a 1, 2. Buddy stepping forward, still not no punching. Why you not punching behind your jab, brother? Use your jab. There you go. You got to follow it up with something. I think both of these guys are leery about being countered for some reason. Buddy got all the foot pressure. He looking like he doing something, but the numbers don't lie, man. You can't be 14%, man. This is a slow fight. Okay, Buddy they got tangled and wrapped up. You're not gonna be able to wrestle with him now. That's the one I say Ammo could be in gymnastics right now, man. That dude is explosive. But this fight, man, he got to grab the bull by the horns, man. Another round in the books. Y'all. Let's see. Meleza. Here in the USA, the training camps have AC in all the comfort. Where Subriel is going to train is isolation like 12,000 feet up sea level. Wow, that's probably what's making the difference. El Colorado. Who finna win? In this one, I think if this fight go the way it's gonna go, they're gonna give it to Ammo because he's more active. But if he heat up and start getting aggressive like he normally do, Ammo probably gonna stop this dude. Melazar Khan Seba, which one are you watching? Oh, I'm watching Ammo Williams, Austin Ammo Williams, and Mbamba Yasa right now. They back in the middle of the ring now, and Ammo flicking the jab. There's some posing going on. There's some posing going on. Ooh, that was some good cold water there. Feel refreshed. This is the staring contest, y'all. So yeah, I'm watching the Ammo Williams and Mumba Yasa fight right now, which is leading up to the Conor Benn and Pete Dobbs right now. Arthur Beterbiev trained in Siberia in the brutal cold. Yeah, I was kind of trying to argue that. Some people can argue that going up, there's nothing like training up there in the mountains. But then you have other athletes that can train in the heat. You know what I'm saying? Because heat, man, I know down in Florida, like them explosive athletes. Ammo got counted. Yep, that's what Buddy waiting to do. Ammo putting a little bit of work. He laid down a couple hands and then big. Yeah, I'm watching DAZN. Because I'm watching in Peacock from Sky Sports, DAZN on the PZ. Yeah, I'm watching DAZN. I'm watching it on DAZN. On my TV up there. Mounted on the wall up there. Buddy might hit a little bit harder than what we expect, man. Because Ammo, man, this is a little different. But I guess Ammo trying to show that he can have patience and adjust. But Buddy might hit. He might hit whenever he do hit. He might hit a little hard. I can't tell. He's a little elusive. He trying to show off his footwork now. Ammo got him up against the rope, trying to do work to the body. Yep, you got to do that body work now. Ammo just started going to the body and threw a little flurry. He trying to go underneath. Yeah, he's starting to target the body. Up now, right hook up top, behind the guard. He went around the guard. Ammo would have missed. He tried to hit him with that left to the body, and he missed that. Buddy flicking out the jab and try to come back with the right. Ammo tried to hit him with a jab. Now Ammo breathing a little bit. Standing back. Another one in the books, y'all. Another one in the books, y'all. I guess they waiting to see something from Buddy. But he got a good little counter on Ammo with that right hook on the highlight. He got a good little jug. Bow. That was a good right out of nowhere. That's what he been waiting for. He been waiting to counter him all night with that wild ass overhand right. That was a good one. He hit him. Ammo went through the guard, partially blocked through the guard. He got three, like partially blocked through the guard. Then he did a couple body shots to the body. Boom. That one at the end, he hit him in the body. Boom. Yeah, this is a little ugly fight. This ain't the prettiest fight. It's a little ugly joint. Ain't too bad. Ain't too out of control. I think both boxers are kind of they playing it kind of calm. And I've been seeing Buddy been trying to counter Ammo. Ammo come out with the jab again. Buddy come out, he hit Ammo with a flush jab. They feinting. They posturing. Ammo flicking the jab, flicking the jab, flicking the jab. Posturing, more posturing. Flicking the jab. Flicking it. Boom, he tried to hit him with the left. It ain't land flush. He tried to do a body hit and Buddy countered with a left. Buddy trying to counter Ammo. Boom, and he hit him again. Ammo landed, but he countered him. That's what he trying to do. Ooh, good body shot from Ammo. He doing a nice little flurry. I know that rib shot. He put some hot sauce on them ribs. Ammo swung for the fences and missed. He got him backed up in the ropes. He palmed with the right. Boom, he trying to drop the left. A scraping right hook to the body. Another right hook to the body. Buddy trying to wrap up. Now they tangled up. Now they locked up. Referee separate them. They back in the middle of the ring. Jab by Ammo. They standing toe to toe. Posturing. A flickering jab by Mbasa. Little sneaky uppercut by Mbasa. Didn't land. Ammo posture. I think Ammo got to gain some composure. He might have punched himself out a little bit. Trying to get his second win. Right hand, a 1-2 from Ammo. A pawn, he doing, He let go of flurry. He going to their body, and Buddy accumulation. Drop Buddy. Buddy just dropped. I knew Ammo was waiting, man. Ammo got the knockdown. We in the 6th round with 1 minute and 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. All right, you ready, Buddy? Here come Ammo. Boom to the body. Body work. A flurry up against the ropes. Body and Ammo just letting the hands go now when he got him up against the ropes. Now, there we go. Ammo looking like a sneaky little uppercut by Ammo. Buddy came with the big wild right. Ammo nodded his head like, oh, okay, I see you. I felt you. Ammo looking cruel. Ammo looking at him, breathing hard. He got his mouth open. Ammo might be a little tired, man. Ammo might have outpunched himself. Get your composure. Up, Ammo with the jab. Buddy coming back with the right. Ammo got to get his wind back now. Now they posturing. Buddy throwing a weak thing. Buddy got a bad habit, man. Boom! He got hit with a right hook while he was throwing it. He got caught wide open. Ammo to the body. Ammo. Hey, Ammo was catching him, man, and Buddy just A flicking jab by Ammo. Oh, a body shot by Ammo. Oh, a wild ass shot by Ammo. You can't throw like that. Buddy weaved it and then grabbed him and held him. You know what I'm saying? Ammo coming in. Ammo a little tired now, but he ripped to the body. He liked that right to the body. Now he just throwing a flurry. Ammo just digging in. Ammo was digging in. Those wasn't concise flush punches, but he was putting in the volume. You know what I'm saying? Over time, whether he hit the gloves, hit the head, hit the noggin, whatever they hit, you know what I'm saying? That's what he doing. That's when he starting. That's what you right. You right, man. Them body shots are killing him. Oscar used to train in the altitude of California. The Mexican train in those altitudes for stamina. That's why in the last 3 rounds, they fresh. Chavez, Marquez, Morales, Barrera, etc. They have done it. Yeah. So in the mountain, that altitude is for stamina. Good. Don't stop it. The body shots are killing him. Yeah, I know. Well, my favorite running back of all time. Is one Mr. Barry Sanders. And they say that he was able to make cuts that when they did the sweet science on it, the kind of cuts he would make would break the average person ankles. But he stayed training and running in the mountains, and that's how he was able to make those cuts and things like that. He stayed living on the mountain. That way, when he got on an even plane, it was a wrap for everybody. That's why he could do that. He can go into a crowd of like 5 people, make a couple moves, and pop out. Like, how the hell did he get out of that? Because he can make them cuts in them angles and training on that mountain. Ammo on the back foot now, keeping his I guess that's a form of measuring. On the back foot now, Buddy pursuing him, but again, Buddy ain't committed to throwing no punches. He's mirroring them, keeping good foot pressure, but not letting his hands go. Now he trying to let his hands. I think he got short arms. I think his arms too short for Ammo. And he's scared that when he out of range and he missed, he gonna get hit. So he's trying to get out of there. Ammo just, single jab on the back foot, backing up. He trying to bait him back. He trying to lead him back. Bunch of posturing now. We in the 7th round, y'all. A good breadbasket jab by Ammo. Fake the left. Buddy hit Ammo on the side of the head with a right. Ammo with a backhand left. A jab by Ammo. Another jab. Ammo trying to set up that 1-2. He want to land his left. Jab by Ammo. Putting points on the board. Bugs on the windshield. Putting bugs on the windshield. So you want to hit him with that left. He want to come back and hit him with that left, but he putting a couple bugs on the windshield. But he throwing a pawing jab, but nothing real effective at Ammo. Ammo trying to crack. Buddy don't let his hands go. A little shot to the body up. He trying to land that right. He landed that right. It kind of hit him on the side of the head a little bit. Umbasa Yasa did. Ammo with the jab. Nothing really on it. That's almost like a measuring jab. Occupying a little of some sort, but you better not do that because Buddy gonna swing that wild ass overhand right. Now they clinched up. Separated now, a little separation, a little paw and jab by Ammo. Buddy still posturing. Still dip. Came back with a right. He came back with a 2-1. Jam over the left. Buddy up that wild ass right that he trying to land. It didn't land right, but it looked like he trying to fight a little bit, but not really. Oh, boom! He set him up with the 1-2. He said, I said it. Didn't I call it? I said that's what he been trying to do all night. I do this. I told y'all that's what he was trying to do. Ammo was trying to set him up all night with the 1-2 or the 1-1-2. He hit his ass. Boom. He fell back under the ropes. He couldn't even help it. Ammo. I've been telling y'all the whole time. I've been sitting here calling it. Tell me I wasn't calling that the whole time. Ammo say that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why Buddy was so patient. He was scared. Ammo was so patient. He did look at. He put everything. You get. He hit that motherfucker with the Yugen. Oh, that'd have been good money, baby. That'd have been good money, baby. Look at that. He stepped in. Boom. Buddy was out. Buddy was out. Buddy was out. He hit his ass with an Yugen. I told y'all, man. I've been calling it the whole time, man. His momentum carry, man. He set that up. Ammo set that up like he was real patient. He set that up real patient. And he knew what he wanted. He knew what he wanted, and he just waited for it to land, man. Very good by Ammo. Very good. That's why, hey, salute to Austin Ammo Williams, man. I think his history really is from, he was out there. I think he was born out there in Wisconsin, I believe. And then he moved down to Texas, and he was training out of Texas, man. But he was a football player. He was actually, I think he was kickboxing and street fighting and stuff. He could have played a lot of different sports, man, but he chose boxing, man. Malaysia can't say bar. Nasty KO. Yeah, man. I'm happy for Ammo, man. Weight class. He in this is 154. This middleweight. Oh, are they at 160 now? I swear I thought, well, it's middle. Well, yeah, yeah, he's at one, I guess. I thought that, well, I guess he did move up. No. Yeah, I remember because at the weigh-in, they was like, at the weigh-in, I think, yeah, that's 160. 154, super what? Yeah, 160. You right. Agway, 160. Agway. Salute, Agway. 154 is super welter. I got you. 160. That's what my people for, man. Keep me in line, man. My people for, man. Putting me in the right direction, man. Go Quee! Ammo Williams is nice, yeah, man. That's one of my guys, man. I try to do something for him whenever he come out, but it's not people don't really be pushing him like that, man. That's why I said Eddie is doing a nice job at rebuilding that little roster he got over there, because he got Ammo, he got Richardson Hitchens. He did get Regis, regardless of what you want to say about him now, but he did acquire Regis. He got Diego Pacheco. He got some talent over there. He got some talent over there. You can get him for an interview, BodyWork, Ammo. That would be dope. I've been reaching out, man. I kind of been, I don't know, man. This business is weird, man. Since I don't really link up with nobody or do nothing. I've been trying, man. I've been trying to reach out. I guess I could be more aggressive at reaching out, but man, most of these people that you see getting these interviews, man, once you see these people you see getting these interviews, because they got an affiliation, or these guys, you know, it's already kind of laid out for them. I done reached out to a couple boxes, man. I was I tried to get an interview with Speedy Rashidi. I tried to get an interview with Andre. Andre to share one of my videos. I think it was before the I think this was before the what's that fight? Damon Nicholson. Before the Damon Nicholson, he shared one of my videos. The Mr. It's Me Again. He shared it on his thing, but when I reach out to him to try to get an interview or see what's up, no haps. I messaged Kelvin Davis, which is Keyshawn little brother. I messaged him saying what's up. A couple of them I done reached out, but I ain't gonna be thirsty, man. It's like I gotta get my numbers up. You know what I'm saying? I figure once I get my numbers up and they can see, because now that's what it's all about. They look down, they see all them numbers. I'm not buying no subs and all that shit. I refuse. But once I get my numbers up, I say, look, I'm gonna work on my graphics, work on my content. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna rebrand the channel. I've been doing that, and I think once I get my numbers up, man, I might be able to land a couple interviews. But right now, nah. I think I might be blackballed. I might be blackballed for real. This performance calls eyes, absolutely. He said, damn, little coquy. You would ask great questions. Yeah, that's what I do, man. And I'm seeing now that it don't matter what. Like, somebody could come on there. I seen the interview with the interview I was referencing earlier. If you was here, cool. But the interview I seen earlier, man, it's like even when the guy's coming back to try to clear the air, the reporter is still trying to be sensational. Like, the man is sitting up here trying to tell you, trying to clear up, you know, what people are thinking and get it. And it's still like they still tugging, because that's what we come to. Everybody think that to have a good classic interview, it got to be salacious or drama filled. It don't. You got to figure out what the guy you're interviewing, you got to figure out overall, what do they want to walk away from the interview being looked at, or what big thing that they want to get, you know, what they want people to take away from the interview. And then you yourself got to let them know, well, when people walk away from this interview, this is what I want them to take away from it on my perspective. You can have a classic interview without being salacious. You can have a classic interview without having to down nobody else. And it's like all the guys that actually get the interview, they use it for sensation because they think that's what do numbers. That's not what do numbers, man. Yeah, it do numbers because people are sensational. But I see why boxers ain't really willing to talk to people now. So he 306 thrown, 89 landed to 115 thrown, and 26 landed, 29% to 23% in favor of Austin Ammo Williams. I don't know where he at. I think he down there in Texas. I think he's still down there in Texas, man. Let's see. Try with Colosso. He speaks English. Try with Colosso. We need to help BodyWork grow. Yeah, I would appreciate it, man. The best thing to do is just share the interview. I mean, the ones that the video that you think are good, or where I said something or whatever, something that was decent. Share those, man. If you happen to know one of the boxers or somebody that I might, you know, if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, would they say 6 degrees of separation? You can know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, but now everybody like, if they got contact with a boxer, they're trying to be, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I've never seen some of the energy I've seen on YouTube so much. Like, if you give somebody a shout out and big up, it's like, oh, you trying to clout chase me. If you ask a boxer for an interview, like, oh, he want me to boost him. It's like, nah, dog. Like, I think that these guys that's interviewing y'all, they're not doing it right. And I'll tell you right now, I don't want nobody to take nothing sensational away from our interview, other than them knowing about you and what you bring to the table, the message that you want. But I'm gonna digress from that. I'm gonna get my interview. Like I said, I already told myself I got to get my numbers up. Once I get my numbers up, and people will look down, because right now I don't really think they ain't gonna interview with nobody that's under 1,000. So I got to get up over 1,000. and keep growing. And when they look at the numbers and they see the numbers that the videos are doing, in time, they'll be like, all right, I'll sit down with them. You know, because that's about the only way it's going to happen, because I'm not walking through no doors or sitting down on no couches. If you know what I mean. I'm not going to do nothing strange for a little piece of change. You did? That's not me, though. Let's see. Collazo, the 105 WBO champion. Oh, yeah? Okay. I'm going to look him up. 105? That little guy, 105? Collazo, he knocked out Gutierrez. You talking about the one? Yeah, that's the guy that knocked out Gutierrez. He 9-0. Yeah, Collazo. I had him down. Yeah, Collazo. That's the one who knocked out that dude Gutierrez last month. I'm tracking. Milazar. Conor Benn is a minus 1100 and Dobson is a plus 650. He said, I think if you get the first interview, numbers will rise. You got good graphics and look very professional. Yeah. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I said. I said, look, it's almost like, cause I ain't gonna beg for nothing. I had a couple contacts, man. I feel like they kind of flaked on me a little bit, but I mean, I say, hey, if they ain't messing with me now, and they will eventually. I just got to keep bubbling, man. So I just put my head back down, start working on the graphics, start rebranding, and start figuring out like how to attract the kind of people that I want around, man. And it's been working, man. Ever since I kind of got tunnel vision in that way and I stopped trying to understand the YouTube boxing politics, it's kind of been working. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting the people that I want in here, whenever I point out and do something, like whenever I do a video on Matias, it blow up. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I do a video about Anyway, it blow up. Whenever I do an interview about the state of boxing and what I want to hear, and foot, like I don't get the interviews, but somehow the very next day these guys get talked about. It was kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy, man. But never underestimate the power of influence, man. Especially when you're talking with some gosh darn sense, buddy. But we waiting. Hard work pay off. Your content is fire. I appreciate that. Here go Chris Big Head Mannix, boy. Chris Mannix, y'all ever see Chris Mannix head, boy? That man got a head like a Rottweiler, boy. Look at that joint. That joint filled up the whole screen. Chris Mannix got like 4 dimensions to his head, man. He a cool dude. He just got a big ass head. Chris Mannix head got a length, a width, a depth, a breadth, a capacity. Hey, y'all, Pete Dobson is a plus 650, man. Pete Dobb is a plus 650, man. Let me get on here, man. I'm gonna see. If they ain't locked this out, I might throw. Let me see. I'm about to see if I'm gonna throw a little something on this fight real quick. Cause I don't know, man. It look like from what they're trying to preach, they trying to make it look like Conor Benn gonna go in here and just watch this man. But Dobb, man, I don't know, man. I want to believe in him, man. I want to believe in him. No. Hey, hey, Malaysia, you know I got a video. You know I got a video with You know I got a video with about Subriel coming out. I was supposed to drop it yesterday. It's gonna be fire too. It's gonna be fire. They showing Conor Benn, man. Let me see what they got out here. Buatsi and Dan Aziz. And do they got Dobson? Conor Benn to win in round 3 and Peter DAZN to be knocked down in round 2. That's a 8 plus 18. 5 knockdowns in the fight is a 1900. A knockdown in round 12, 1900. Conor Benn to win in round 2 and Peter Dobson to be knocked down in round 1. That's a plus 2200. Conor Benn to be knocked down in any of the first 3 rounds. What you think about Tyson Fury and his cut picture? That looked like a nasty cut. But for some reason, man, I don't think Fury in no rush to get in there with Usyk, man. I think Usyk is more driven right now, and I think Fury is kind of. I don't even think he really wanted this thing to come to a head for real, for real. I think he still wanted to use the momentum he had and get as many bags in different places as he could, but ironically, I would say the day of reckoning is coming, but that's a nasty cut. That's a nasty cut, but I don't think Fury was in no rush to get in there with Usyk anyway. Usyk can actually box, and I think that Usyk is going to go hard. Aaron Jones, my day one, what's happening, my man? What time the fight come on? It's getting ready. It's getting ready. Come on now. They getting ready. Come on now. What's up, BodyWork? Hey, man, I'm hanging in there, man. Hope you doing well, man. Hey, we already in February, bro. This year is blazing by already. Malaysia. Look, Malaysia say, I'm done betting for today. All right, Malaysia. Look, Malaysia. No, where's Kokui at? Where Kokui at? Kokui. I think I should just go. Let me see. Kokui. That's funny, man. I think I'm done betting for the day. Oh. Give me a second, man. Why'd they kick me up? Oh. I didn't need that. Oh, my bet slip. The 3-way money line is. And see, me too after these NBA games. Come on, I'm done, man. Something crazy been happening in the NBA. Malaysia say, I got Pistol Pete. Koki sounds like Koki. Oh, okay, Koki. Okay, Koki. All right, I got you. Koki. And I think I was looking up what Malaise is. I think that says something like with ingredients to like spice. What was it? Sweet with ingredients or something like that. Is that what that mean, man? I was looking it up, man. I be trying to, you know, I be trying to figure it out, man. All right, let me do this. But it's getting ready to come on, man, in a second. Let me see. While they still, cause I've been right at the line and waited to the last minute to put something down, and they be like, "Oh, it's closed." But for real, the only way to win, the only way to real. Oh, Cordell Booker fight today? Nah, I must be on the wrong date. Let me see, so I can see if I'm gonna go ahead and. I'm gonna make some money on Dob. I gotta make some money on Dob. But I'm just pulling for him. I mean, I'm pulling for him, man, because hey, I ain't see nobody in support of him. I'm like, man, I didn't see nobody do no videos. I didn't see anybody do any videos about Pete Dobb, man, leading up to it. R.I.P. to my man Tony Taggart, man. That man was a monster on them bikes, man. Today was his birthday, so R.I.P. to my man. You know, it's been about 4 years now. Why is it back up in here? He got the New York baseball jersey. He said the Coe is our national frog. He's really small and sings Coe all night. Is what I miss the most. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Osuna and his fake undefeated record fooled me. Yeah, man, I already knew, man. It's like they. That's when I be saying, man, did we order delivery? You know what I'm saying? When I say that we order delivery, that means somebody to be served up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that we can put on the table and you know what I'm saying, bust down. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I be saying. That's code word for are we get. When I say are we getting delivery? So when y'all hear me say we getting delivery. And as I say, Aaron, what's up? Is it gonna let me? Hold on, y'all. I'm a stop the cam for 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, man. Here we go. It's time to separate the real from the fake. Yes, this is the fight. Yes, this is the fight. This is the fight. I know, right? I know, right? It's funny you said that, man, because I was looking at him like, man, what's going on, man? Hopefully that's just how he looked, man. I think he lost already. Come on, Pete. Hey, this man had knocked out 9 out of 16 people now. Man knocked out 9 out of 16 people, but kind of Ben ain't nobody. I know kind of Ben gonna come out swinging and being all aggressive and you know. But let's see, Pistol Pete. 56% knockout rate, a little over half. One fight above half, we knocking him out, you know what I'm saying? So, but he can box. And Conor Benn is 22 out of 14. I mean, he 14 KOs out of his 22 victories, 14 of them is KO. $63. So we got a 56% KO ratio versus the 63 KO ratio, and people be saying I'm not a statistic, I'm not a fact, I'm not. Those are just statistics and facts, y'all. So I don't know, but level of competition, size difference, punch resistance, activity, you know, the big bright stage, the big bright lights. I hope the British don't KO the American in Las Vegas, man. That'll be, and that's what they got it served up for. But we gonna see. It's about to get popping now. Here we go. Conor Benn came out. He's ducking and dipping. A lot of foot pressure. Pete running around like he kind of scared. Like, why he moving around like that? Uh-oh, they grabbed up. This gonna be a wild one. This will be a wild one. Uh-oh, Pete snuck in a little uppercut. Conor Benn swinging wild and aggressive. He got to put that jab out, man. He getting off the line, though. It's kind of ugly. Benn like a bull in the China shot for real. He's swinging all wild. He coming in, dipping, being aggressive, but good body shot, good jab to the body by Conor Benn. Pete got to let go them nerves. He on the back foot. Pete on the back foot, keeping the hard guard up against the ropes. He's dipping, clinching. A little sneaky uppercut on the inside by Conor Benn. Conor Benn using his head. Conor Benn is just like he times 3 in speed, and Pistol Pete just so nonchalant and calm and just standing there. Good left by Conor. Conor changing levels. He's going downstairs. Oh, okay. 2 jabs by Pete. A good good left hook. Lead left hook by Conor Benn. Conor Benn going to the bread basket again. Conor Benn flicking the jab, chest level. Got him up against the ropes. Get out of that corner, dog. Yeah, okay. He pivoted out the corner. He said Pete got the Puerto Rican flag. That's a hit on the side of the head. A good 2-piece by Conor. A good left hook by Conor. Pistol Pete better get his head in the game. A lead right hook by Conor. Conor's just hitting this man. Pete ain't throwing no punches. A little fake jab. A stab jab to the chest by Pete. What is Pete doing? It's a minute and 9 seconds, a minute and 7, 6, 5, Conor Benn just teeing off, and Dob just running around the ring like he's scared to engage. He getting hit by lead left to the bread basket. A little fake jab by Pete. You in the back foot. He's dipping, clinching now, grabbing and holding. 45 seconds left in the round. Man, all that stuff, man, Pete. All that stuff you were talking, man. You got to do something, baby. Two wild hooks. A wild fight, a wild overhand right by Conor. Now they clinched up again. It's a little ugly fight, man. Pete was talking that cash money, man. We pulling for the guy from oh man, Pete came out and talked all that smack, man. I guess his nerves, he might have really been nervous. I don't know. A good little jab. A dig to the body. A little body shot at the end right there. Conor he dug to that body. And then Malaysia say first round of study is all good. That's what's up. Let me just I'm gonna get another beverage and I'll be right back. All right. They getting ready to go for round 2. He's from NYC. Yeah, he's from New York. Say he half Puerto Rican and half Puerto Rican and half Jamaican. Pete got a bad habit. That left hook is getting home. Pete got to keep his right hand up. Hey, that right side, you got to keep your right hand up, man. I think Conor is doing a good job at stabbing him to the chest and then coming around with the hook so he don't know where to guard and he won't keep. See, that left hand can't miss his target when Conor Benn throw it. It's kind of ugly for Pete, man. Pete got a box, man. Is a true New Yorker. Man, he was talking that New York shit, man. He about to get his cornbread taken, man. If he don't, you know what I'm saying, do what he got to do. Cause Conor Benn ain't in there playing, man. Conor Benn laughed it up, man. Boom, he lead left, right. That left hand can't miss right now on Pete. A good right hand by Pete. Lead right hand by Pete. Stab jab to the bread basket by Conor. A wild ass overhand right. A straight left to Pistol Pete. Oh man, this not looking good, man. Pete, you gotta fight with the same confidence you were talking, brother. Gotta let your hands go, homie. Conor Benn ain't in there playing with you, man. Hopefully trying to let him blow his load or something, and then he gonna come out. A 3-piece with the same hand. A good counter another good counter by Pete. Work, Pete, work. Conor Benn just taking charge. They toe to toe. Conor Benn up on the inside, letting his hands go. Pete, he kind of shell shocked a little bit. He kind of let your hands go. You too slow to wait on Conor to hit you. Now Conor just hitting him, man. Conor just hit him like 3 times with no. Now, okay, good. He attempted to hit Conor to the body with a hook to the body. Conor just jabbing. And see, he got his hands low. He going with his hands low, which is kind of dangerous because you don't know if it's going to be a jab, a hook. Benn with a sneaky little left, a straight left. I don't like that guard. I don't like that Philly shell. I don't like that fake ass Philly shell Pete got, man. That shit is ugly, man. Conor just hitting him in the chest, going upside his head whenever he want, teeing off. Pete just dipping. Let your hands go, Pete. Another one in the books, y'all. What y'all see so far, man? I think, man, I think that stuff, them punches that Conor Benn is landing on Pete, they gonna take his toll, man. He got a box now. He got a box now, man. Pete got a box, man. That's kind of ugly, man. I don't like this. He hit him with that left spit flying all over the ring. Conor Benn came back with the right upside the head, temple shot. That's going to take his toll. Pistol Pete with a good short lefty. That's what he got to do. He got to throw them short lefties, man. You can't shell up on Conor Benn either, man. And Malaysia, are you saying it's too heavy? He said it's too heavy. Conor Benn coming out with the jab, dipping. It's the third round. A little flurry by Conor Benn, and Pete is up against the ropes. He keep hunching over and shelling up. See? He got hit with another left hook. Hands down, not guarding his face. A good one, too. It looked like he might have hurt Pete a little bit. Pete got his hands in his pockets, man. Like, man, like you from New York, brother. A little flurry, crazy flurry. He said he could box, man. He said his IQ was better. You got to show that your IQ was better than this guy. A good jab by Pete. Pete tried to go to the body. I think Conor is naturally faster than him. Look, Ben just bread basket shot, bread basket with the left. He's faking, changing levels, feinting. Lead left hook, landed again. Straight jab to the chest. He doing the same thing. He got him guessing whether he gonna hit him in the chest or come around the guard and hit him with the hook. And then if not, if he hit him with the hook, he gonna come right back over with the right hand. And Pete just letting him do it. This is not right, y'all. This don't look right, y'all. This don't look right. A body shot by Conor Benn. Straight jab to the head by Conor Benn. A left right by Conor Benn. Come on, Pete. Pete is hesitant, man. And he's being reactive and not proactive. And he's complaining about the Conor Benn is occasionally hitting him in the side and the back of the head. That is happening, but you gotta let your hands go, Pete. And that short little left, man, it can work if you throw it right. He throwing that short little left. He hitting him with that left now. Now he using his jab. Okay. Conor stabbing to the chest again, dipping, picking, popping. He tried to hit him with a right hook. Short choppy joint. Oh, good left right by Pete. Good left right by Pete. Conor Benn came right back and let him know that ain't do nothing. Hit him with the left. Now Pete popping his jab. Okay, a bread basket shot by Conor. They posing, taking pictures, posing. A good one too. He hit with the one to the body, but then missed with the wild right overhand. A good one too. Conor Benn is back. He's back. Palm with the left. Oh, a good right hand. A good right hand by Pete. A good right hand by a good body shot by Pete. There you go. Box. At the end of that, that's the first time I seen Pete do what he's supposed to do. Box this man. You better lose yourself in the moment. You own it. You better never. What do you say? You better never. I can't even. I'm tongue tied. You know what I'm saying. You better get your Eminem on, Pete. Boom. A good right hand. A wild ass right hand, but he landed that joint. Pete finally let his hand go. Pete might be one like he might be like one of them old Cadillacs, man. You might gotta sit and warm them up for a little while. You know, you can't with the big body. You gotta let them warm up for a little while. You can't just turn them on and go. You gotta let them warm up. Let that temperature needle get up a little bit. Then you just And then you pull off. You know what I'm saying? You might be warming up like an old caddy. You know what I'm saying? You might be like an old 76 caddy. All right, so Pete popping his jab now. He protecting the body. He swinging his right. He dipping out. Conor Benn still on the offensive, still leading with that left and coming back with that right. Stab to the chest. Pete on the back foot, jabbing. Now he dipping. Big right by Pete. A 1-2 by Pete. He pivoting out. He throwing his jab. Conor Benn still hitting him with that left at will. He got him in the corner, throwing a flurry. None of them hit flush. Oh, that was a good left. Good lead left hook by Conor. That was that smelling salt for Dobson. It's 12 rounds. He can't start too fast neither. That's right. I mean, he in it. I'm glad that as it goes, he letting his hand go. He's showing his dominance now. So now he got him up against the ropes. Conor Benn, they clinched up, but Conor Benn trying to be opportunistic, hitting up top. You know what I'm saying? Bread basket to the chest. Good lead left hook. He can't miss with that lead left hook, Conor Benn. They go die with the 2 jabs. A 2-piece missed by Conor. A 1-piece missed by Conor. And Dobson throwing that short left. That's the key. He lining up that right hand. He trying to hit Conor with that right hand straight down the pipe. Conor slowing down with his offense a little bit though. He ain't as wild and as crazy as now. Now they box. He tried to hit him with that right. Okay. Pete is stepping now. Okay. Conor just hitting him in the chest, trying to hit him with that lead left hook. That good straight left, man. That left, no matter where it go, that left can't land. Oh, good counter. Good right, good short choppy right counter by Pete. And Conor come back with 2. See that chest and that head. That left is just eating him up. A good 1-2 by Pete. A good short choppy by Pete. That lead left hook again by Conor, man. He can't defend that shit. It's too fast. Well, Pete boxing a little bit better now. He being a little bit more active. He was making me concerned. He in the fight. They in the fight now. Now he got Benn pressed up in a rope, dig to the body. Conor Benn came back with a counter. He digging on him in the body. He been up. He pressing him in the corner. This the action we want to see, Pete. 4th round, 26 seconds left. Pete standing his ground. He just can't get out of the way of that left. Conor coming up with the overhand right, and then down left to the lever. Okay, Pete tried to do a little crazy uppercut, a little 1-2 uppercut. Okay. Conor swinging. They locked up. This is about the end of the round right here. That was probably Pete's. That might have been Pete's best round. That round right there might have been Pete's best round so far. Overhand right. He landed that. Good sneaky right hook. A good 1-2 in the highlight. They showing the highlights, you know what I'm saying? That might have been Pete's best round, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. You are 30 seconds ahead of me. That might have been his best round, man. But Conor Benn still look excited, man. He still look gamey, man. He looking. Will this be a war of attrition? That was the best round I seen Pete at in so far, where he actually landed. He led off. He was opportunistic. He was proactive instead of being reactive a couple times, but he just got to get out of the way of that lead left hand. And he do that dippy thing. Conor Benn, he on the outside trying to swing, you know what I'm saying? He changing levels. Conor Benn always changing levels. He's always attacking levels. He putting in work straight left. Yep. Be increasing by the round. Yep. He's starting to build it up now. It's all right. I mean, he holding his own. He holding his own right now. I think he just letting Conor Benn be opportunistic. I don't know if they think that maybe after a certain round, Conor gonna get tired, but Conor is kind of stacking up some points. There he go. He's proactive. I like what Pete is proactive with his jab, but Conor is just stabbing him in the chest, man. He got him up against the ropes. A good little liver shot, a little right hook by Pete, Pistol Pete. They posturing. A good lead left. Conor tried to counter and miss. Conor back on the offense, poking, dipping. A good 1-2. A good 1-1-2 by Pete. Pete trying to line him up with that right hand. The same way Ammo did. Ammo was looking for the left. Pete trying to line him up with Ammo was looking for that left. Pete looking to line up that right. Straight down the pipe. Good counter body shots. He going to that body. Puts him up. Good right hook. Good right hook by Pete. He trying to time Conor Benn with that right. He gonna put some muscle. Good right hand. Good right hook. Body shot. It's starting to pick up, y'all. Fifth round. Good little short choppy left by Pete. Ooh, good right. He trying. He got him up against the rope. Good left. Pete is coming on, y'all. He getting counted upstairs with the right hook and then downstairs to the lever. Then Conor Benn went back with the right to the left to the chest again. Lead left hook by Pete, followed by a wild ass right, short choppy left. He made Conor Benn missing. He's starting to miss now. He's starting to make him miss and make him pay now. Another one in the book. That's the first clear round that I gave Pete, Pistol Pete. That's the first clear round that I gave Pistol Pete. Is this going to be a tale of two halves where Conor Benn comes out and shoots his load? Is it a war of attrition? Boom. That was a nice right hand. Boom. Another right hook. Going to the body. Boom. That was a good right hand, man. Hey. Pete is coming on, y'all. Boom. He caught Conor, man. This is changing up, man. It's changing up. Pete needs to keep his tempo. Yeah. I think this fight, unless Conor, see, they might be begging that Conor will come out and shoot his load and try to blow his load, and then they're gonna wear him down, man. Because this dude kind of thick. I think his punch resistance is a little bit more than what Conor expected. Because Conor been hitting him. It ain't really been phasing him. It looked like it hurt, but it don't really phase him. I don't worry in the first two rounds. Yeah. So now we in round 6, 2 minutes 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. Dobson is 53%, y'all. Power punches. Pete is only 42% power punches, man. Hey, man. Pete is boxing. Good exchange. Conor going to the body. A left straight. He going to the body again. Conor Benn is nice. He got a good offense, man. He gonna attack. It's whether or not Pete do what he gotta do. He can't miss with that left. No matter what Conor Benn do, he cannot miss. Goddamn, he can't miss his head with that left, man. Pete got hit with that left so many times. He tied up a little bit. Pete with the 1-1. Uppercut by Pete. Sneaky Pete. Good little combination by Conor to ward off the attack. You trying to hit him with that 1-1-2. He went to the 1-1-2 with the last one being the right to the a 1-2 by Pete. Let's see if you can get an interview with him. Yeah, I'll be down. So they're exchanging jabs now. Pete going to the body. You know I like that body work. You got to put water in that basement and bugs on the windshield. A la Teddy Atlas. He say put bugs on the windshield and water in the basement. Ooh, a good one too. Good offensive attack. Come on, like that's 6 unanswered punches now. Good right hook by Conor. It don't look like Conor's punches he's landing, but it don't look like he really doing nothing to Pete. He's countering Pete now though. Pete can't, he's just reactive, man. It just look like he's willing to take it. It look like he's trying to let Conor punch himself out. I think he's trying to line him up with that right, man. It's a little back and forth. Conor been putting that resistance and being active. Good body work. Body work, Pete. With that left hook to the lever. He's trying to counter. They playing a counter game now. Pete getting aggressive. He trying to sneaky Pete trying to sneak in. Oh, good body work. He trying to sneak in that little right uppercut. He can't hit him flush, but he catch him with that guy. He's wanting Conor Benn to keep him up. He's hitting him below the belt. Pete with the jab. Pete with the right to the ribs. Conor Benn come back with an overhand and a wild left hook. And the referee is telling him, hey man, you gotta stop this. I guess he's hitting him below the belt. He basically telling Pete don't push his head down. Pistol Pete is shooting with the jab. Dana White in the building. Yeah, man, he's shooting with the jab. I don't know, man. How y'all feel about this fight so far? What you think? I'll give Conor that round though. The round before that, I had Pistol Pete doing his thing. So another round, round 7. Conor lunging. Pete on the back foot. Pete with the body shot. A left hook to the lever. Straight left by Conor. Body shot, changing levels, got him in the corner. Get out of the corner, Pete. Pete dipping and diving. Pete, he done put another flurry on Pete. He's being active with the hands. Conor just teeing off and, Pete standing there. You gotta let your hands go, Pete. Jab by Pete. They posing. Conor Benn might be some of the energy might have left, man. It's only the 7. Pete trying to go to that body. Conor Benn might be regrouping, man. He ain't as active. He's moving and stuff, but he ain't throwing as many punches no more. Good lead left. They clinched up again. But this is where that weight starting to come into play. Pete starting to lean on him. There go Conor Benn with that lead. That lead left, whether it's an up jab, a jab to the chest, or that lead left hook, man. Conor can't miss with that left hand. And Peter's in that half-ass shoulder roll. And his reflexes ain't all that. See? A double. He going to the chest and then up to the head with that jab. And he's shooting it from the waist, so you don't know where it's coming from. Pete just tried with an overhand right. How we jump 4 to 7 round. Well, the 5th round was Pete's best round. Then Conor Benn trying to counter now. They clinched up now. 7 out of 12 rounds, and it's 34, 33, 32, 31. Oh, good right hand by Pete. He be posing though. He be taking pictures, man. You gotta go to work after you land something like that. You gotta follow back. They clinched up. They holding on to each other. Pete be winning since the 3rd. Melazar with the thumbs up. He said Pete been be winning since the third. He said, how we jumped 4 to 7 to 7 round. Pete with the 1-2. I don't know, man. You might could say Pete might have tried to steal that round at the end, but I don't know who had that 7th round. Kind of been breathing. How we lose track. See, man, it might be something to it, man, because it looked like, man, punches that kind of been used to land. If y'all ever seen The Program, if y'all ever seen that football movie called The Program, remember when Buddy was juicing, and they made him not juice no more, and he couldn't hold the line. He was losing his mind. It's like, man, punches Conor Benn would normally land and get people up out of there. He landed them, and he ain't getting nobody up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Lose track. Ha ha ha. Pete on the back foot. He trying to throw his jab. He's dipping. He's rolling. Conor Benn coming out like a madman with all kind of wild hooks and jabs. Pete gave up a little bit of resistance, but Pete just be posing. Good lead left. Good jab by Pete. They held up now. They clinched up again. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 8th. Good little exchanges, light touches for real. Double jab by Pete. You got to follow that up, Pete. They clinched up again. They holding. They both exchanged jabs at the same time. Conor with the lead left hook with the straight left. Straight left. Ooh, good choppy. That's what he got to do. That's Pete landed a short chop. Oh, now Conor Benn landed a short choppy. They just exchanged short choppies. Pete with the left. Conor with the 1-2. Pete with the jab again. Jab 1-2. Yep. I think Pete's starting to use his weight. He's starting to lean on Benn. Now he's throwing it right. Now he's leaning on him. Now he wearing him down. Now he pushing his head down and he putting weight on his legs. Now he about to try to drain him now. It might have been to try to take him in the deep rounds, man. Let him punch himself out and take him in the deep rounds because Pete look all right. He look like he's still in this fight. Being separated by the ref. 1-2 off the top by Benn. It ain't land real flush, but it, something might have got in the middle. To the body. A little 1-2 to the body by Conor. Up jab by Conor. Pete just standing there. Bird basket jab by Conor. Up 1-2. 1. Body rips. By uppercut. Sneaky uppercut by Pete. Hey. Pete. I think Pete trying to wait to the last minute and he trying to lean on this boy. He think he gonna blow his load. He's basing this fight on the fact that he think he might can wear Conor Benn down and then do something on him. I'm thinking he might try to show up in these championship rounds. Like, how they scoring this fight? I'm not sure. It looked like they giving the edge to Conor, but ooh, good counter. Pete got a chin, man. That's the end of round 8. That's the end of round 8, y'all. They showing the highlights now. What y'all got, man? What y'all seeing in this fight, man? A sneaky little uppercut. He rolled with that punch. Then got countered to the liver with the double hook. Kind of nice on offense, man. I think he get a little wild at times, but he do got a good little offensive arsenal. I ain't gonna lie. It just looks like that power might not be the same, or Pete's punch resistance is a little bit more than what Conor Benn is used to. Conor Benn taking charge now. Now, total punches 51% for Conor Benn and 33% for Dobson. That was going into the ninth. So in the ninth, Conor Benn still being active on offense. Left hook, right hook, left to the body. Pete coming in with that sneaky uppercut. He trying to catch him. Lead left hook again. First one was kind of flush. The second one kind of hit the top of the head. Double jab by Pete, short choppy. Conor changing levels, trying to a 1-1-2 by Dobson, where the two pretty much landed a little bit, but not too flush. To the right to the body, right up top by Pete, but it ain't really landing flush. A 1-2 where the two looked like it landed for Conor Benn. Jab to the chest by Conor. Up jab, kind of missed. I mean, it might have touched, but he ain't really hit him. Pete trying with that 1-1-2. He trying. He's standing there. Now they trying to exchange jabs. Pete keep trying to land that sneaky little uppercut. Go back to the body, Pete. Go back to the body, Pete. Referee broke him up. 1:16 left. A 1-2 by Conor Benn. They posing, taking pictures of each other. Posing. A little jab that missed by Pete. Posing some more. They tied up again. Ref got to break them up. 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54. Seconds left. Yeah, he making a miss. Shit is making a miss. Good wild right by Pete. Pete with a little short choppy right. He throwing out the jab. He got Conor in the back foot over there by the corner. A good little choppy right. Now they clinched up and up against the ropes. See, this is what I don't like, man, because it could be perceived that Pete trying to steal the rounds at the end. Conor Benn's not hitting them as much, but then again, Conor Benn's not as active. I just think that it's time for Pete got to click into another gear. They posing. The left hook missed. A nice little hook on the inside by Benn. May have landed, not too flush. Ooh, a double left hook by Pete Dobb right at the end. A little downstairs to the upstairs with the level hook, the left hook just now. It's an interesting fight, man. I love to see these scorecards, man. I love to see these scorecards right now. MVP in Puerto Rico, Serrano and Paul. Berlanga and McGrory. February the 24th. He making a miss. You know what I'm saying? I think he gotta let his hand go a little bit more, but he's letting them go sometimes, and when he do, he's committing. I just want him to be a little bit more active. Because right now they might have Conor up on activity. A good wild right hand that landed in the highlights just now. Come off with a right to the body by Conor Benn. A left jab by Conor Benn. Pete on the back foot. He come out with two short choppy jabs to the chest area. Pete on the back foot. Conor Benn coming in with the lead left hook. Another hook. Get off the rope, Pete. Get off the rope. Conor Benn changing levels, body, head, body. Conor Benn with the 1-2. Pete back with the 1-1, and then the hook to the body. Sneaky little uppercut by Pete. That landed. Good little flurry. Up changing levels by Pete. Conor Benn selling him down with a little quick jab. Right hand. He been posing. That was 4 good punches. Pete just landed. 4 solid joints. Double jab by Pete. Conor Benn just posing. Throw out a little jab. They line each other up. A 1-1-2. And Conor Benn back to changing level. Jab to the chest area. Pete just sitting back on the back foot. Poised. You know what I'm saying? Conor Benn faking. He got him in the ropes. Good little uppercut by Conor Benn. After hitting him with a left hook, they clinched up. Ref got to separate them again. And Malaysia said, May 6th IBF convention in Puerto Rico. That's what's up. Stab jab to the body by Conor Benn. A short little left, okay. Little left hooks by Pete. Jab by Pete. You try to land the right hand. Oh, good right hand, lead right hand. Double jab by Pete that missed. A little hook, wild hook by Pete that missed. Conor Benn with a little hook and then a jab, a fake jab. He going to the body, hit him to the body. Not really flush, but still putting in work. He flashing the up jab and then coming around with the hook now. Good little 2-piece. It was a 3-piece for real, but Pete just landed 2 of the 3 pieces. Pete a little bit more active. He tried to throw the jab. He throwing the right. Now he getting back. Pete leaning on him now, tying him up, clinching. It's 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Up jab by Pete. A double jab with that wild uppercut missed by Pete. And that's the end of that round, y'all. That is the end of that round. Conor Benn like, I know what I got to do. He breathing. He breathing. I don't know, y'all. Patrick, why you got your hand over your face, Patrick? What that mean, man? You got the emoji. What's going on, man? What you expecting, man? Is it good or bad, man? Is Pete? What's going on? Is this where he gonna turn up at? Was he trying to wear him down? Was he gonna pour it on in the championship round? This round 11. Conor Benn coming out swinging. Pete being reserved in the shoulder roll. They tied up once again. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Pete throwing the jab. Tried to get his hand off the line. Conor Benn hit him with the left hook to the body. Conor Benn feinting. Up jab that landed. Tried the right hook, hit off the gloves. Left hook by Pete. Grazing left hook by Pete again. Stab jab to the body by Benn. They posing. Pete with the 1-1-2. That's his favorite combination. You gotta get creative with your artwork, Pete. You gotta stop doing that 1-1-2. Counted with a 1-2 with a 2 hooks by Conor Benn, both sides, left, right. Up jab by Conor Benn. Pete fighting back, but it's not that effective like with these punches. Okay, good little flurry by Pete. Good little jab by Pete. Keep throwing the jab, Pete. Then he just stand there and let Conor up jab him twice in a row. He flicking out his jab. Pete looking good. I think he holding his own. He definitely holding his own. I'm just nervous for how they scoring this fight. If he's trying to win, I don't know how they scoring it, man. Because production-wise, Pete didn't drop down. I think the 5th round was his best round. Good little left. Come on, Pete. I'm rooting for Benn, man. He going to show some urgency this round, but he can't find that distance. I swear Peter looking better than I thought. Yeah, he looking decent, Pat. You right. He throwing that up jab, though. He can't miss with that left hand. Conor Benn. Uh-oh. Good little 4-piece. Good little 4-piece by Conor Benn. I wonder if Pete think he gonna get a decision like this, man. I don't know who they would give this to. I mean, because good lead left by Pete. Pete got him on the rope. They clinched up again. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Oh, good little 1-2 by Pete just now. Uh-oh, good uppercut by Pete. Conor Benn got his hands down, man down. Uh-oh, good little right uppercut. They exchange jabs. 2 lefts, a left 1-2 by Pete. They clinched up again. You got to get broken up. Pete still. Pete pick up his action right at the end of the round, man. I don't know, but he kind of been breathing. We going into the final round, man. How y'all got this thing? How y'all got this thing looking, man? How y'all got this thing looking, man, going into this final round? That short, choppy counter, he ran right into that. Conor Benn with a nice, good right hand. Saw those right hooks, yeah. I saw those right hooks. Conor Benn, man, with that right, that wild right. I got Pete, you know that. Yeah, man. He said it's pretty close. Going to be interesting last round, yeah. They tied up and clinched up now. 2 minutes and 44, 43, 42, 41. They posing. Jab by Pete. A 1-2 by Benn. A jab by Pete. They exchanging. Uh-oh. He letting his hands go now. Uppercut with a left hook. They ain't laying flush. Conor Benn coming in with the lead left. Pete putting out the jab. That up jab from Conor Benn can't miss. Uh-oh. Good little 4-5 piece by uppercut by Pete. Uppercut by Pete. Uh-oh. A nice little 1-2 by Pete. Right hooks. They got to be separated. 2:02 left in the fight. They squaring off in the middle. Pete coming out with the jab. Benn gaining his composure. A little uppercut by Pete. A little jab by Pete. A counter by Pete with 3 to the body by Pete. Pete coming on now. A jab by Pete. Up jab by Conor landed. They clinched up. They're back in the middle now. A good lead right. Uh-oh, good left hook by Conor Benn. Up jab by Conor Benn. Dig to the body. They clinched up now. That was a good little exchange there. They back in the middle. Pete jabbing. Uh-oh, good wild right by Pete again. 1:16 left, y'all. They exchanging. Nothing really flush. A little bit in the back of the head. Jab by Conor Benn. Another jab that missed. He went down to the body with the right. Now they clinched up again. They squared up Pete with the right hand. A jab by Pete. They posing. Uh-oh, good 1-2. A counter by Pete underneath with the one. $46 seconds left in the fight, y'all. 45, 44, 43, 42. Benn just weaved over a lazy jab. A little flurry by Conor Benn. A little flurry. Inside flurry. Another inside flurry by Conor Benn. He landing them left hooks underneath. He's cutting them up with them hooks underneath. He going to his body. Pete tied up his arms. 22, 21, 20, 19 seconds, 18 seconds. Pete, let your hands go. A 1-2 by Conor Benn, an up jab by Conor Benn. They clinched up now. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They squared up. Don't nobody really want to engage. Good little flurry by Conor Benn at the end. A right hand and a left hook by a right hand by Conor Benn and a wild left by Pete Dobson to end that round. Oh man. The fight is over, y'all. The fight is over. Yeah, man. It's over, y'all. The fight over, man. Now we gotta wait for the judgment to be rendered. Man, what's y'all thoughts? That left hand couldn't miss, man, from Conor Benn. And Malaysia says, let's see what happens. Let's see. He got Pete. Oh man, it's gonna be interesting, man, how they render it. I want to see how wide it's gonna be and what they render, but we're gonna see. Man, Ammo got the knockout. Ammo Williams got the knockout. Khalil Coe got the second round body work stoppage. And then Benn and Dobson go the distance. Unanimous decision. Conor Benn. Unanimous decision by Conor Benn, man. He said, what? Boo. We can't say it's a difference in the power. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe Pete, he built his punch resistance might be a little good, but can we deduct that it was a difference in the power with Conor Benn? And I think he needed those rounds, and Pete did present some challenges. I just think that Pete probably could have let his hands go. I think his best round was the 5th round. But, it was a unanimous decision, man. But I'm gonna do that. Malaysia Conseba, I gotta go. Was fun like always. Keep the body work. That's right, man. Salute, man. Thanks for coming in, man. And I got that new Super Real coming out. I'm probably gonna drop it tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna drop it out tonight. But appreciate you stopping by, man, as always. We had fun, man. Be safe out there. And Patrick, respect, G. Respect, Pat. Thanks for stopping by, man. Be safe out there, man. Enjoy your evening. Be safe, man. We talk some boxing later. And shout out to everybody who came through, man, today. Let's see. My man Malaysia held me down. We had Koki came through in the building. You know what I'm saying? My man Aaron Jones stopped through and hollered at me. You know, we had Agway, you know what I'm saying, showing his face, correcting me on the weight, 160. We had El Colorado was in the building. Jose Rodriguez. He came through. I got that Super Real coming out. You know what I'm saying? Royalty Reyes came out. Jose Cordona came out. A lot of my folks came out, man. That's what I say, man. I like the support, man. Y'all some good people, man. And last but not least, Cookie Monster was in the building. Cookie Monster was in the building. But yeah, they interviewing kind of been. Salute to everybody who came out, man. Salute to everybody who you know, rock with me, man. And Pat was like, you too, man. Have a good day. But as always, you know, I wanted to come out here and just, you know, do this fight call. I had a couple of my guys. I know Khalil Coe. I wouldn't say he's one of my guys, but I have been tracking him and I like his progress. You know what I'm saying? But I wish him a lot of success. Ammo Williams, I would say he is one of my guys. You know what I'm saying? I wish him success. I know he dealt with some things. And I like to see us be able to overcome. I like the fact that he's grabbing the bull by the horns and getting over there with Eddie Hearn, and he's doing this thing. So I really appreciate that with Eddie, you know, acquiring him and making sure he's become, you know, he's getting the job done. He's getting matched up with different people. He showed a lot of patience. He showed a lot of patience tonight, and he knew what he wanted. He just had to be patient to set it up, and we called it out in real time. Said he was looking for that 1-1-2 or that 1-2, and golly, he came down and boom, it was over. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, man, as always, man, it's always a pleasure, you know what I'm saying, when y'all come out and kick it with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I got some hot fire coming out tonight. Probably some more hot fire coming out tomorrow, and probably some more hot fire coming out the next day. But anyways, y'all, thanks for choosing BodyWork Boxing. But we don't take things for face value. We do that body work.
He didn't want to box. He wanted to actually prove that he could punch with you. He was like, what the fuck is this nigga, right? Oh, okay, you want to go to sleep. You tired.
Welcome to